Afternoon all, another sea day. I was watching Rick Stein's Secret France the other day, and he made a seafood gratin, and it looked really nice. So I thought I'd have a go at making it myself. So here is the Captain's seafood gratin, based on Rick Stein's. Enjoy. Right, so here we go with the ingredients. We have got 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of plain flour, a handful of parsley, which I've just roughly chopped, 2 leeks, which have been chopped, 500 ml of fish stock, which you can just buy from the supermarket. Now the fish, it's 750 grams of whichever fish you want. You can do prawns, scallops, or anything basically, but what I've got is cod and salmon, because that's what we had in the fridge. So that's 750 grams of mixed fish basically, 150 ml of full fat milk, none of that skim stuff which Kim likes, full fat milk, and 100 ml of double cream. So that's the ingredients, so let's put it all together. And I nearly forgot to say that you also need 80 grams of grated cheddar cheese and 50 grams of panko breadcrumbs. You can use any breadcrumbs at the end of the day, but the panko ones make a much better crispy top. So that's what I'll be using today. So the first thing to do is heat up the stock and get that simmering so that we can just poach off the fish. So I'm just waiting for that to boil now. Right, so that's boiling as you can see, so I'm just going to put the fish in and just gently poach it. Takes about four minutes or so. Just make sure it's all under. Right, that's been poaching for about 3 minutes now, so what I'm going to do is just take out the fish and put that into a dish, because what we need to do next is make the sauce basically with the cream and the milk. Okay, that's all the fish out. So now we can put our milk in and 100 grams or 100 ml of cream, double cream. There we go. And just let this simmer for about 5 or 10 minutes, just to reduce, as they call it. And all that reducing means is it's going to intensify the flavour as the water is, or the moisture is drawn off. So we'll leave that, as I say, for about 5 or 10 minutes. So while that is reducing, we're going to cook the leeks. So your 50 grams of butter goes into a pan, followed by all the leeks, and we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes until the leeks are soft. And just to say that when you're cooking the leeks, which you can see over here, you need to sort of keep stirring them now and again, else they'll catch. So just keep an eye on them. And as you can see, the sauce is boiling away nicely. That's reducing. So those leeks have softened down nicely. So what we need to do now is add the flour. So just put your 50 grams of flour in, mix that between the leeks. There we go. And then we need to get a ladle and ladle in slowly the sauce that we've made, and just gradually add it as you add it, you'll see it start to thicken. And then the final bit, there we go. So what we need to do now, because we've just added the liquid to the flour, is boil this for about 15 minutes. Not a massive boil, just a simmer, I say boil, a rolling boil as they say. So bring it to the boil and then just leave it for 15 minutes. And also, when we took the fish out, there'll be lots of juice in the bowl that you've put the fish in. So again, put that back in the pan. Right, so that's been boiling away for just about 12 minutes. So just to finish off, I'm going to put a few turns of pepper in there, and then return the fish that we poached off before to the pan. And then just leave that for about 3 minutes, just to finish off, and then we will put it into the dish. Right, so the final thing we need to do before we plate up now is add the parsley. So there we go. Stir that in, and then we can put it in the cooking vessel. Right, so there we go. So we're going to pour the mixture into the oven-proof bowl or tray. There we go. Just spread that out. God, it's smelling lush. And then on top, get all these lovely panko breadcrumbs with the cheddar cheese. Spread that across evenly as you can. Now you can either, because that mixture's still warm, you can either put this under the grill for about 10 minutes just to crisp up the top and brown it off, or you can let it go cold, which is what I'm going to do, and then cook it in the oven on 180 fan for about 20 minutes. And then serve. We're going to serve this with crispy potatoes, but I'll show you what I'm going to do later when I plate it up. Right, so that's the finished gratin. So I'm just going to plate it up, and I'll show you what it looks like on the plate with the crispy potatoes that I've done. So they are. That's the captain's seafood gratin with crispy potatoes. Enjoy, and believe me, it is reasonably simple, so it's going to be lush, I can tell. Enjoy.